Hey lovelies, it's Ebony and I'm back with a video for you. I heard y'all in the comments and I decided to go ahead and film the takedown of this twist out from my Cecred product review video. Now if you haven't checked out that video, please go ahead and watch that one after you watch this one. But just a quick little review, I used the clarifying shampoo and scalp scrub, the hydrating shampoo, and the reconstructing treatment mask. And then of course I finished everything off with the moisture sealing lotion. Now just a little disclaimer, Lennox is currently sitting in my lap, so you will hear her. She is aggressively trying to be a part of this voiceover, and yeah, here we are. Now while I take down my hair, I'm going to do kind of like a little follow-up from the for the review video that I did, because there were some things that I forgot to say. I thought of things later that I wanted to make sure I mentioned here, and some of the comments that I saw I wanted to kind of talk about because a lot of them were interesting. I know there was a lot of like rah rah rah, but you know, that's to be expected. But either way, I want to talk about a lot of it. Now, when I did the initial review video, I was planning on doing a wash and go. The moisture sealing lotion just is not heavy enough for my curls. If you go to the website, you will see a before and after picture / little mini video that they have in the section for the moisture sealing lotion, and it shows, you know, someone who looks like they clearly did a wash and go. So I kind of knew before I even bought it that it probably wouldn't be heavy enough, because typically lotions just aren't heavy enough for my hair, but I was willing to try it anyway. And of course, just like I thought, it wasn't heavy enough, so I just went ahead and did a twist out. Had I known that the twist out was going to be as moisturized as it was, I would have just gone ahead and took the twist out and included it in the review. But hey, I had no idea, and y'all's comments made me rethink that whole situation, because I was just thinking, oh, I want to wash and go. This isn't enough for my wash and go. This isn't really going to work. You know, the twist out is just like a backup thing. But look at these results. Like, I did my hair on Friday. Today is Monday, and it's been just kind of up in like that little half bun thing that you guys saw in the beginning. And normally my hair is, you know, it's not dry or anything by this point, but it feels like my hair was just twisted. Like just look at it. Like, and it also has more hold to it than, you know, some creams that you use for a twist out where it's really just creamy. This feels like I probably put a little bit of gel on it when I twisted it, but I didn't. My biggest critique of the moisture sealing lotion is that I wish it had a pump. I really love when creams and lotions, like thick ones like this one, is not super thick, but you know, it's thick enough to where it doesn't easily come out of the squeeze bottle. So I'm constantly like shaking it down. If I had a pump, it would just be so much easier. And the other thing that I saw someone say in one of my comment sections is that they wish that the moisture sealing lotion came in a container bigger than the ones, bigger than the shampoo bottles. And I completely agree with that, because when you have curly hair, you definitely tend to use more styler than you do shampoo at a time. Oh, and speaking of shampoos, another thing that I saw someone say in my comment section, kind of explain why Cecred advises you to use the clarifying shampoo and then follow it up with the hydrating shampoo. In my previous review, I was saying, you know, like, why should you have to use both? That seems a bit much. And I still kind of feel that way, but the comment that I saw said that most people double shampoo. So you just start with one and finish with the other, preferably clarifying then hydrating. And I was like, wow, that makes a lot of sense, because I always shampoo twice. And the reason I shampoo twice is because I can never get a good amount of suds the first time, so I go in a second time to get that sudsy clean feeling. But the interesting thing about the clarifying shampoo is it gets sudsy on the first try. Usually with clarifying and scalp scrub, those type of things, it's like, okay, let me go in again because there's still a lot of whatever in my hair because I'm not getting suds. That shampoo, you get suds on the first go round. So it's kind of like, do I need the second shampoo? So maybe we're back to square one. I don't know. I guess it's a personal preference. All right, moving on to the more controversial comments and topics that I saw in the comment sections. Now, first, let me say this. I completely understand someone who would be hesitant to purchase a celebrity product. You know, there's been a lot of flops out there. a lot of people just doing stuff because they have access, and I get it, But at the same time, there are some celebrity backed products that are really good. For example, Pattern Beauty. I love that line. I know Tracy Ellis Ross, has always shown her curly hair to the public. That has never been like a surprise. I like natural hair. She's kind of always been an advocate for wearing your hair naturally just by showing up that way. So maybe that's why it was easier for people to kind of ease in and give her products a try, which is where I guess a lot of the comments about, I never see Beyonce wear her actual hair. She always wears wigs. Why would I buy hair products from her? I understand that, but at the same time, me personally, I purchase a lot of products. I don't know who owns them. I don't know if they use them themselves. If it works for me, I'm going to buy it every single time. I'm going to repurchase it. I'm going to suggest it to people that I know. It's not necessarily about prove through the person who's selling it that it works, because everyone's different. Now, I promise I am not trying to make you a Beehive member, make you a Beyonce believer, a fan, whatever. That makes no difference to me. I'm just here to try products for you guys, to give you reviews, to let you see what it looks like, how it works for my hair, and just kind of give you an idea of what am I stepping into before actually having to make the purchase. So if you don't want to purchase the products because you just feel like Beyonce is trying to take advantage of us, you feel like she's just selling something because she can, that's fine. You just don't have to tell me about it, okay? Because one of these days, Beyonce and her people are going to call me to help promote Cecred. Y'all words, not mine. I saw it in the comments, so it must be true, right? But this is what it's going to look like when I push the product. See, look, hair by Cecred, right? Side note, I thought Lennox would want to make a little cameo in my video, and she just was not interested at all. Like, I was singing her favorite song, Wheels on the Bus. She was like, whatever. But then I was like, Lennox, where's your nose? And she was all over that. But anyways, just kind of close everything out. I, again, am really impressed with these products. If Beyonce's name weren't on these products, I would feel the same way. It just is what it is. We have all used something that we just didn't like. It didn't work for us, no matter who made it. And that's just not the case for Cecred with me. And it seems like a lot of people feel the same way. It's been getting rave reviews, and for good reason. I feel like they really prioritize making these products so that on a molecular level, they can really penetrate your hair so that it's moisturized, it's strengthened, all of the above from the inside out. A lot of products we use, they don't penetrate our hair that deeply, and that probably reflects in the price point or the quality. So if you are looking for something to really help feed your hair so that your hair can lock in the moisture and be strengthened so that it can retain its length, I would just look at this as an investment in the health of my hair. And it doesn't have to be with Cecred, obviously. It can be with any other line of hair products that works for you. But that's it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. And if you didn't, please keep that to yourself. Go ahead and like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. And as always, thanks for watching.